Being ticklish is not random. It is a spiritual sensitivity signal that shows how open or closed certain parts of your body are, reveals unhealed emotional energy or fear of vulnerability.
According to the Akashic records, what is the spiritual origin of laughter? What is happening? Why do we do it? How does it help us heal? Please give us a breakdown.
According to the Akashic records, laughter is a multi-dimensional release mechanism encoded into the human energy system as a form of emotional alchemy, nervous system regulation, and vibrational healing. It is not just a reaction to humor, it is an ancient, spiritually intelligent technology that clears stagnation, unifies frequency, and recalibrates the light body. Here is a full breakdown. The spiritual origin of laughter. Laughter as a vibrational reset. Laughter is a vibrational burst that disrupts dense energetic fields. It breaks up stagnant emotional energy in the auric body, sends a harmonic frequency through the nervous system, clears lower chakras of stored fear, shame, or grief. When you laugh, your spiritual energy field expands and realigns, similar to how a sound bowl resets a room's energy. The two. Cosmic memory of unity. Laughter is a resonance from source, a vibrational memory of your oneness with all things. Many galactic civilizations, such as Lyrans and Pleiadians, use sound and frequency for healing, and laughter is one of humanity's encoded tools from these star lineages. Even in moments of chaos, laughter reminds the soul of joy, pulling light into shadowed places. That's why it can appear spontaneously in the most unexpected moments. It's an involuntary reminder of truth. 3. Laughter as ego disarmament. Spiritually, the ego contracts around seriousness and control. Laughter disarms the ego. It exposes the absurdity of illusion. It loosens identity attachments. It releases the soul from taking form too seriously. This disarmament is healing because it allows the higher self to come forward and reclaim energetic space. Energetic circulation. When you laugh, the diaphragm pulses, moving energy up and down the spine and meridian channels. It acts like a spiritual breathwork, even if unconsciously. Opens the heart chakra, clears tension in the throat and solar plexus, grounds you back into playful presence. This movement of chi or prana is why you often feel lighter or more connected after laughing deeply. 5. Collective soul medicine group. Laughter entrains frequency. When multiple people laugh together, their energy fields sync up. The collective vibration elevates. Unspoken tension or grief is transmuted into light. Many ancient cultures used ritual laughter in ceremonies to maintain tribe coherence, awaken joy, and release psychic buildup. Why do we do it? Because laughter is one of the few bodily expressions that comes directly from the soul. It is often involuntary because it bypasses the mind. You don't choose to laugh, you respond from the spirit. It is the soul's exhale, the body's song of relief, and the emotional body's reset button. How laughter heals. Restores energetic flow in the body, regulates the parasympathetic nervous system, realigns the heart field with joy frequencies, loosens trauma held in the cellular and etheric layers, activates memory of oneness, connection, and divine play. What you can do: laugh intentionally, watch something light, gather with loved ones, or laugh at yourself with compassion. Practice laughter meditation. Start with forced laughter and let it become natural. When grief is heavy, invite humor as a balancing force, not to avoid pain, but to move light through it. In summary, laughter is a cosmic technology of joy, a spiritual breath, and a frequency healer. It clears the shadows, unites the field, and reminds you that your soul is always safe, even when your human self forgets.
According to the Akashic records, what is the spiritual origin of being ticklish? Where does that come from? Can you please give us a true breakdown?
Being ticklish is not just a biological or neurological quirk. It is a sensitive energy response encoded in both the emotional body and the etheric field. It reveals subtle layers of nervous system awareness, trauma memory, and even spiritual intimacy thresholds. Here's the breakdown. 1. Energetic sensory gateways. Ticklish areas such as the feet, underarms, stomach, and neck are energetic gateways. These are regions where the etheric body is thinner, meaning they contain many nerve endings, are highly responsive to subtle energy, act like portals between the physical and subtle emotional fields. When these areas are stimulated, the body often interprets it as either threat or laughter, depending on the emotional context. That's why tickling can cause both joy and disgust. Ticklishness as a reflection of vulnerability. From a spiritual perspective, being ticklish represents energetic openness in certain areas, a resistance to control or surrender, a hypersensitivity to unpredictability, often rooted in early life boundary development. The more ticklish a person is, the more energetically unresolved emotion or hyperreactivity might be stored in that area. Ticklishness often coincides with people who have difficulty with physical intimacy or letting others in, had overstimulating or invasive childhood experiences, are emotionally sensitive or empaths. 3, brain and energy body discord. Tickling triggers a unique spiritual situation, the disruption between anticipated touch and actual sensation. This mismatch causes the energy body to twitch or reject the stimulus, which manifests as uncontrollable laughter or withdrawal. This energetic discord can mirror lack of grounding in the body, inconsistent energetic boundaries, a need to reclaim safety in one's own skin. Feet as a portal, ticklish feet and life path. Many people are ticklish on their feet, which spiritually symbolize your life direction and soul path, your connection to earth and root chakra stability. Being ticklish on the feet may represent an energetic insecurity about where you're going or fear about stepping into your purpose. 5, healing ticklishness with conscious touch. When ticklishness is explored in safe, loving ways, like through somatic therapy, massage, self-soothing touch, or tantric breathwork, the body begins to trust sensory input again, heal old stored tension in the nervous system, reclaim deeper levels of safety and receptivity. Summary, being ticklish is not random. It is a spiritual sensitivity signal that shows how open or closed certain parts of your body are, reveals unhealed emotional energy or fear of vulnerability, can be transmuted through conscious body awareness, emotional safety, and energy work.